Hello everybody, my name is Bike Applier. Okay, I thought of that joke yesterday, and then I realized it was not a good idea. Alright, so anyway, 1.5 is here. So is the PS5 version of Genshin. And I'm just gonna say, it's a bit more disappointing than I had hoped for. I was expecting some, major improvements in the graphics department, but, just did not happen. I'm a bit sad, because, the draw distance certainly looks like you get higher quality textures farther away, but in the end, I don't think it's actually that much of an improvement, which is disappointing given the fact that that's the one thing I wanted, was for pop-in to be eliminated. Now, with 1.5, there has been a lot of new things added to the game. An entire housing system. It is probably one of the best things to come, because it's very expansive, and that means that you have a lot of long-form content to sink your teeth into. And for people who are really about gameplay and everything, well, they added a new weekly boss, a new artifact domain, got, as I stated in last stream, the promise of a proto-Inazuma next update with a new Archon quest, possibly. And so the future is definitely looking bright. But one of the things that I've come across recently is that my team is sort of lacking, and I've been trying to build my Zhao in a way to not do terrible damage, and because of that, I've been testing the damage within one of the artifact domains as I'm getting the artifacts I need, and let me just tell you, it has been a tortuous, just a tortured process of trying to get those artifacts. I hate it, but it's the only way you can properly raise your character's power beyond levels. And so Zhao his ultimate drains his health like crazy, and some attacks, especially from Electro-Sisson mages that are at level at 80 with him, do not do great with him. He is not great at tanking hits at all. Even with kinda the second biggest health, I've also got Barbara at 27k because of her healing ability needs right now. But I was watching this video, and I won't link it in the description once I finish the stream or anything, but it's a video by Gratis Status. I don't know, he does some really short videos, but I watch them because they do have some good technical Genshin advice in them. And he was building Noelle to replace Zhongli, and I didn't even know Zhongli was a support at the time, but I do now, and honestly, what he was showing off looked infinitely better than what Barber can do. Because basically, Noelle's shield, and I didn't even know, because I've played Noelle for a total of 15 minutes throughout my 250 hours playing this game, and in those 15 minutes, her shield, I didn't even know it was a shield. I didn't know what it did. I didn't know what her ultimate did either, because the only time I actually played as Noelle for an extended period of time was during her Hangout quest in 1.4, and I've actually have started her Hangout quest in 1.5, though it's not necessarily a complete thing. I got one ending, but I didn't really feel motivated to do the rest of it yet, so I'm just kind of leaving that. As you can see, I actually did get a new phone. It's the exact same as my old phone, which is a pretty old phone now. It's a Galaxy S6, with no service, unfortunately. But, I mean, I have internet calls and I rarely leave the house anyway, so who cares at that point? Where was I? Talking about Noelle? Yeah, so when she has her ultimate, attacking heals the entire party, which means Barbara's set healing that takes a while to get, and doing some, or just takes a while to get and does some of that stuff, it's not great. But because Barbara's a Catalyst user, and the Catalyst users are kind of on the short end, they get the short end of the stick in terms of when you're not building them for damage, because how can Barbara get her ultimate back quickly? Well, for me, she can't, because I barely have any energy recharge on her, and most of her artifacts are going to HP growth. So what I'm going to do is use Noelle, who I can get damage on, and using that damage, I should be able to, theoretically, as I saw in the Noelle Hangout event, be able to perpetually do the thing I'm doing with Zhao, which is use the 3 R2 abilities to get enough, or almost enough, to get the ultimate back in 3 very quick attacks. And so that's our main goal, because, you know, Kazuha looks pretty cool, but also not entirely. So, let's start doing this. Next upgrade we'll have some stuff, and we're gonna have to start fighting the Geohypostasis. And let me tell you about the Geohypostasis. I don't really have a great relationship with this guy. He is something I do not care for, truthfully. What am I doing now? Right, so my resin's at 160. I have expedition rewards, I should go and get those. Before we actually start that, I will show you what I've done with my house so far, which isn't much, but... okay, so I am going to use 10 of those and get myself 647 original resin to use today. I have never had this much at one point in my life, and oh boy, it's gonna be a fun grind today. Okay, so I'm gonna go collect those expedition rewards, show you my house, and we'll get started on Noelle. And her... oh, well, hold on. Oh, she's already up at the 2nd level. She has a 4-piece traveling doctor set. Yeah, sure. So she is using a level 1 blue. Well, you know, so that's energy recharge. I'm fairly certain the video I saw was using a white blind with her. You know what would be better for Beidou? Is if I actually gave her this elemental mastery one right here, the Rain Slasher, and tried leveling this up a bit, which it means that Beidou is gonna be on the, how should I put this? The weaker side until I get this weapon back up to level. But that should be fine. We have 2,776 of the green ones. That's pretty neat. I didn't know. Okay, we need some of the blue balls. Don't quote me on that. Also, I think we got our 500. Okay. Got our 500 more. 1,000 more spent. I have quite a bit of... sorry I did that. I have quite a bit of Mora that I need. Okay. Oh yeah, Noelle is on expedition. Don't ask me why I put Rosaria and Amber and Liyue. I don't think I have any of the Liyue characters that have up like bonus exploration in Liyue. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Okay. So now we have Rain Slasher, so let's see. That's 801 versus 980. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Can I? I don't think I could. No, you can't buy from there. I am fairly certain I have some of the... What's it called? The green balls.
I guess
like,
I'll post an
okay,
explanation at the Adventurers.
Margaret, get out.
Star-Slash Cliff is
Get out of the way. I just need to make some blue balls, right? So, about those blue balls. They don't exist. I need that, though. I don't know what I need that for, in fact. Was that the weapon I now have on Noelle? Yes, it is! Oh, beautiful. Alright. Now let's just, could we not be joined by a Tartaglia dude right now? I mean, nothing against Tartaglia. Tartaglia is great, but just, yeah. Okay. So she has a plus 22 defense. That's... Ooh. Oh, sorry. She has 677 defense. That's not great. Also, I want to remake the team lineup since...
Alright, let's go.
Sorry, Barb...
Oh, how exciting!
God, wrong button again.
We can do this!
Okay, so Barbara's gonna be on that team now. Xinyan, still don't have anybody better for Pyro than Xinyan, I think. Unless you count Amber, but God, no. That's gonna be the Electro-Pyro thing. I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to...
I hear you've got a job for me.
I guess I could just shove Rosaria there for now. I'm not even building the Abyss team yet. That's literally for when I want to do the Abyss. I don't. Yet. I'm nowhere near close to ready enough for it. So... Beidou's obviously still going to be on the team, which is why I need to get, like, a couple more balls from this place. So the balls aren't here today. Okay. Never mind then. Guess that means I'm going to the... Geohypostasis then. Oh joy. Oh joy. So I'm gonna go that way. Kind of head around the Hilichurl encampment down to the hypostasis. I've only fought this guy once. Oh, come on. Get the crystal fly. Yeah, I make a lot of condensed resin, so I kind of need to use that. So theoretically, the kind of proto-Inazuma area is going to be out there. Because, I mean, that's not actually Inazuma, right? I mean, we have no idea. Dragon Spine looked totally different. But that looks a little too close to be Inazuma. Right? There's not enough room in between now. If they move it farther out, then I would understand. But, we'll see next update. They will show us, eventually. We'll get to know. But right now we gotta focus on Noelle. So... over there. Yeah, I thought for a second that maybe, since Noelle does defense, you know, since her thing basically can make people pretty much invulnerable, like, it's pretty nuts what she can do with good artifacts. Well, it's pretty nuts what any character can do with good artifacts. Even Amber, who's considered the worst character in the game, but only by virtue of people who don't know how to use her. Because I have seen some amazing Amber plays before. All you gotta do is know how to use her right. Oh, yeah. I think I feel the same way I did about some people, some YouTubers who were doing challenges to build like Noelle and stuff. Basically, they never use, or sorry, they never fought the geohypostasis. They fought it like once for the experience. That's what I feel like the cryohypostasis is gonna be for me. Okay, whatever. Fine. Oh, God. Oh, God, she does less damage than D-Luke. Oh, that's terrible. I'd be better off using... she literally does about the same amount of damage as, Barbara. Which is okay, because her weapon is not built correctly. But I'm basically transitioning from a purely healing party to a healing tanking party. Because I still need the healing because I'm not going to roll for Kazuha. I've made that decision that even though Kazuha looks really cool, his abilities are great, and he would basically be a better Zhao / also better Animo Traveler, you see how the assurance that I would get him doesn't exist. I simply don't have enough Prima Gems, and the reason I'm saving my currently 3,754 Prima Gems is so that when a character does come up that I absolutely want, someone like Dainsleif in 7 years, I don't know, I will have the absolute assurance that I can get him. But Barbara is absolutely a fantastic... not Barbara. Noelle is a absolutely fantastic support, and that's why I want her. Either way, we gotta fight the geohypostasis dude right here to help get Noelle. God, I'm so used to saying Barbara all the time. Ow! Ow. Yeah, no.
Back off!
Just trying to Okay, and then get as many hits... Get as many hits as possible, and... Yeah! Okay, this fight isn't as bad as I remember. I don't think I knew that, greatsword users actually did, good damage to this stuff. Yeah, so there we go. Over halfway down already. And we've rarely taken any sort of damage. That's fantastic. Yeah, I did not care for the, I didn't care for the cryohypostasis's, design. Like the boss design. Ha. 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 Okay. Where are you going? Oh, all the way over there, I see. Yeah, you basically just got a machine gun. It's great. But you know what I don't have? A machine gun, because machine guns don't exist in this yet. I bet they will at some point. Shinazunaya, probably. Conria, don't know. Where are they? There you are. Get... Oh, destroy him. Okay, yeah. Come on. Dang it. So there's gonna be one pillar left to get. Alright.
I'll protect her.
But in the meantime, we gotta deal with this pillar. Oh, come on.
Back at ya.
Come on, get down. Yes! 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 And that wasn't bad at all. I was way more worried than I should have been. Why did I only get shards, though? I am world tier 5. That's terrible. Yikes. Okay. I don't have a teleport thing. Yeah, of course I don't. Alright. And over here, since this is kind of like our boss thing, but it's pretty far away. Yeah, you see how fast the loading goes? It's pretty good. Yeah. Portable waypoint. Let's make one of those for me. I can make 15 of these. Well, I can't use them on trounce things, so sorry. Alright, while we're waiting for that to respawn, I'm gonna show you my housing area. It's not impressive, but it will get more impressive. Yeah. So this is where I am right now. I have this little neat side area I made. This is the only part I'm actually planning on keeping. It looks pretty nice. Gives me my own personal forge. As a little dragon thing I made and some fruit stands. It's neat. And stuff. Don't know how. I wish I could light the fires on it, though. And then I just have a bunch of items over here. All these houses and stuff. I will use it, eventually. Just not right now. I will build something, because I am planning a kind of general city? No. Well, okay, it's gonna be a town, but because you can have 3 areas, I'm going to make each of the 3 areas kind of like a different part of the city. So this is kind of gonna be like the high society area with the mansion and everything, and I don't know if you can put the mansion down, or like just not have a mansion in some of these areas, but this is gonna kind of be like my castle area, and then there's gonna be the other Serenity Pot areas. But that's it so far. There's a couple things inside the house, but they're not that cool. Yeah, don't know why the game does that now. It's kind of freaky. Alright, I think that's a PS5 thing, or it's an update thing. Could be either, could be neither, don't know. Okay, so we're gonna, like, well, that's rough. Can we land on this rock? Yes, we can. Okay. So we'll land on the rock, re-enter our stuff, head for that place. Which I think that's actually just the Hypostasis Island anyway. Yeah, I don't know why they don't put teleporters closer to the actual places where the bosses are. Because you have to run through a couple enemy encamp. Are we gonna even make it? Oh god, please make it. Oh, okay. That was nerve-wracking. Yikes. Alright, and plop. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that means it's, already time to fight you again. What I actually do love about this is, since this guy is not made of anemo, Zhao's things actually work on him, instead of simply not working at all. Which is... You know, I'm killing this pillar anyway. I don't care about the hypostasis, I'm killing his pillars in this order, no matter what.
Let the show be.
And there goes our... Yeah, and so he basically kills his own pillar that way, which is definitely helpful. And I can just also hold the button and do it for him. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's part of the way. So he's going to his last pillar. I assume once he does this, he'll make a bunch of new pillars, since he has nowhere else to go. At least I think that's how it goes. Just as long as he doesn't make new pillars right now and we have another round of time to attack him, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this boss is far better than I remember, but I don't believe I had any Claymore characters in my party when I did it originally. Whoa, he actually has new attacks when he doesn't have pillars to stand on. Okay. Yikes. We didn't get those last time. But does he remake the pillars? That's the biggest question in trying to figure out this boss. No, he just has ridiculous amounts of... Okay. Okay, come on. At least get 2 of them.
Take this!
Oh, no, it failed. Alright, we'll just have one more. But at least it won't be... Oh, no, he did remake the pillar. So that's when he remakes the pillars, okay.
Eyes on me!
Dang. Thanks for your help, boss.
Back off!
Yes, okay. Ooh. Alright. Two basalt pillars and some really bad materials. I swear, did they make some of those things much rarer? It'd be terrible if they did. Since, you know, I just would love to not have that. But, you know, for the weeklies, they got rid of all the, local specialty things. That was pretty lame, given the fact that I kind of love those things. Okay, let's see, what am I looking for? These. I guess I will make 15 of them. Since I'm not sure what Noelle needs yet. Nothing, in fact. Nothing, in fact. Ha ha ha! And we get a free wish. Nice. Let's see. Okay, I think it's no longer plausible to use, we're getting, oh! A purple! A Ningguang? Yeah! New character, didn't even have to use Prima Gems for it. Now that's what I call a good deal. Yeah, I don't even like Ningguang. I actually hate Ningguang's abilities. I'm just happy because it makes me look more impressive, as now I have 20 characters. Over half of them I never plan on using. Because I literally don't like... Seriously, I played Ningguang's thing one time. Whatever her thing is. Why is she a 4-star, though? That's what I never got. Okay, where were we again? Right, Noelle. We just gotta make one more of those things, and then get 8 pillars, and we'll get another one of those. The thing is, we gotta upgrade her breastplate. I know that sounds really bad, but that's her defense thing. Her defense talent. So I needed to look up books of what again?
Lay a hand on me.
Okay, Xiao, we get it. You're edgy, boy. What did I say for breastplate? Also, I have a C3 Noelle. I guess I do. Sweeping time increases Noelle's attack by an additional 50% of her defense. Oh, that's why everybody said that C6 Noelle was the best. Oh, I get it now. I see. What do we need? Resistance. I think I have those ones. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, right. Because I have no characters that use these except Noelle now. So they've all just been sitting dormant in my inventory with nobody to use them for. And then, of course, we got Jing Cho, so he'll just make us a ton more. 6 extras. Which means we can make 2 more. And get 1 extra, which means we can make none more, because why would we be able to make more? They don't want us leveling up that fast, of course. Okay, and then those are green things, so we're actually gonna need to, like, yeah, and then sweeping time. This, so what does this do? Summons protective stone orange, dealing geo damage to surroundings. Shield has the following properties. 150%. Oh, crap. This is a healing ability, too. Huh. When Noelle's in the party, this ability triggers automatically when your active character's HP falls below 30%. Gets a shield for your character that lasts for 20 seconds and absorbs damage equal to 4 times Noelle's defense. The shield has a 150% damage absorption effectiveness against all elemental once every 60 seconds. Then this will decrease every 4 normal... Whoa. And then her passive. Okay. Her talents are also extremely good. Nice to know that. This is already ranked fully for us. Now, in terms of artifacts, I can try looking at something. You know, if we get 2 Maiden Beloveds for her, would be good for that 2-set, effectiveness. Since I was using all the Maiden stuff for other things. Or just deleting them, in fact. This is attack, crit rate, crit damage. Why did I stop using this? It was because of the Viridescent Veneer, and I said that was a good enough bonus. I could just switch that over to Noelle now that it exists. Okay, that's HP. See, that's HP. Okay, everything gets us HP. The other things is crit rate and energy recharge. I will give her this. Yeah, I'm gonna make some of you really mad by doing that, but God, do I not care at all. Okay. Crit rate up 10%. That's pretty good. What's her health at now? 13,000 for a level 60 character with two 5-star artifacts. Then we got her Geo bonus damage, which we'll want to use this for to help start getting that up. Elemental Mastery sounds alright. We'll just start using gray stuff. Geo bonus damage is probably really gonna help because, like, all her things, like her R2 and her triangle, do Geo damage. So this is gonna help her do more damage as well as a support and as a... Your turn, then attack goes up. Okay. Cool. Oh, we went sub 8 million. Okay. Geo damage bonus up to 26% of what? What's the percentage of? Is it also damage? Is it damage or geo damage that we're doing that is the percentage is increasing? Alright, so what's it upgrading? Attack? Okay. Theoretically, that should be good, given my current understanding of how this works. Okay, and here's where I put all my useless 4-star Viridescent Veneers into things I've gotten from rolling for Zhao things so many times. What's it upgrading? Elemental Mastery from 16 to 42. That's a... Don't know. Is that like a... That's like a 2-point-something% increase. Also, look at how many blues I have. I didn't even realize I had this many blues, but I guess that's what you get for, probably still Zhao things. And then also, the amount of greens is also quite ridiculous. And it's only going to keep growing unless I start using all of it. Everything. Okay, so we'll just... Yeah, money just drains when you're doing this stuff. Alright, and we should get one more... Attack to 15. Match HP. Attack. Defense 853. Attack 768. For a level 60 character, I'd say that's pretty good. Again, as long as we can get these greens off her, even if we don't necessarily have... Yeah, I used all the better ones. So we'll just put Traveling Doctor on her for now. Because these are useless artifacts that I'm not going to use anyway. Because once I get her leveled up, I'm just gonna start rolling for her to get better stuff. Hey, do we get any, like...
I am Ningguang,
Tianxin of Qixing. You wish to trade? You be my personal bodyguard, and I will show you how to get ahead in Liyue.
Oh, really? Huh. So, I always find it interesting to see the reasons why people join you. Especially these very rich and famous people who become characters. Like, Child's entire reason is because he doesn't actually care whether we're on opposing sides. He actually likes us. He just doesn't want to... He just has to do his job, right? And then Zhao, I'm pretty sure he just was like, oh, fine, I'll go with you. And then he actually likes it, so ha. And then I think Venti was probably just like, sure, whatever, I don't care, I have nothing better to do. I don't know, I couldn't tell you, I don't have Venti, so it's not like I can properly tell you, Oh, yeah, they... Yeah, but we've gotten a couple really good Noelle artifacts and a new character. Why do we always seem to get new characters on stream? Or at least role characters? Because I believe last stream, or 2 streams ago, I don't count that little stream I did like on the day before 1.5 came out, because I was really tired and I didn't sound good, and I sounded like I didn't care at all. Okay.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I've always, God, I always switch to the wrong character, too. I really struggle to, get characters other than, kinda like... Oh wait, why am I... Oh god, why am I trying to use my non-powerful characters when the boss is vulnerable? That's the opposite of what you should do. Oh boy. Yeah, I think once we get Noelle leveled up, we shouldn't have a problem, well, actually, we shouldn't have a problem right now if I actually had my, greatsword characters properly leveled up. But I don't, so I have issues all the time when things like this happen, and it's like, oh, you need to use your, your greatsword to stop the boss from reviving, and it's like, okay, well, I don't know if I can do it. Oh god, yeah, see, this just happens every time, and there's nothing I can do to stop it, because D-Luke isn't fast enough.
Take this!
Did that work? No, of course it didn't. Ow. God, if the camera would actually, like, work for 1 second. Okay, and yes. Okay. There we go. Wow. Oh, wait. It gave us one of the more expensive ones, so that's good. Yeah, I'll just hop between here and Liyue Harbor for my resting position.
Let the show begin.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do that. Seems like it'll work better. Yeah, I think the lighting got a little better, though, with the update to PS5. Not sure what else, though. 23,322, 17,000, 19,000, 27,000, 14,000. So, she's almost in line if she wasn't about 20 levels behind. So it looks like we got 2 from there, which means we need to do 3 more of those fights to, that's assuming each of them gives us 2. I actually don't know otherwise. So we have 527 original resin currently. Could we turn that into? I don't know. Oh, right. I gotta do my thing. Okay. Just there. And then there. Yeah, I basically do this just so I can get the first free fate from, those things. And what? No way. Oh. You got me really excited there, man. Dang it. Alright, well, I can wish here and get nothing because, you know, you can't get 2 4 stars in a row all the time. So can I see my history? Oh, sorry, this is probably blocking the screen. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, if I go to the character event, right? Yeah, the last one I did was Rosaria. Wait, no it wasn't. I just did one. Why isn't it updating? What the heck? Oh, whatever. I don't know. Well, hey, you know, that's one more closer to pity that, my next... dang it. That my next character won't need. Okay, so let's check out... oh, right. It moves the characters up. Okay. So let's check out some of Ninghong's things.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it. In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace. Be it simple price negotiation or a full-blown trade war, momentum and bargaining chips are but minor factors. To win, you need to be first to find out what cards your opponent is holding. There's no style in resorting to violence. It's simply the worst of all the bad decisions you could make.
About Zhongli. She doesn't know, right? I don't think she knows.
Try your luck betting on Jay?
Yeah, something happened to this guy's voice actor when they did the Yanfei quest. The housing quest. They had a completely different guy voice him, and he didn't sound right at all. He sounded really bad. Well, not really bad. It just compared to his voice in, I believe it was Chapter 1, Act 2 that he properly appeared. He was not great. Alright, back to Geo boss fighting. Of course. What else would we be doing? I really like the look of the area in which this happens, though. Like, if you just have dragon spine in the back, and, yeah, I'm not even bothering using, okay, I know the boss is already moved. Oh, and it broke my cover. Ow. Hold on. I need to... He might move from this one, too? Don't know. Oh, nope. Looks like this is the one we're gonna be able to catch him on. Yup. Alright. Slap him. Slap him so hard, he blacks out. Yeah, my crit rate on Zhao is not as good as it used to be, unfortunately. Oh, God, that's not...
There can be no excuse.
Oh, my God. Oh, I see. I see. I see what I was doing. Okay.
I'll protect us.
Okay. So let's see, what does that do? Nothing unless you're right in front of it. Okay. Ow. Come on. Okay. We gotta get at least 2. Otherwise this is a failure. Got 2 and... Guy's back. Okay.
Let's dance.
Well, besides the Diluc death, I think that went fairly well. Okay. 2 more basalt pillars and a gladiator set. I wonder if a gladiator set might be good for Noelle. Let's see. It wasn't legendary, so I'm not gonna actually use it. Attack plus 18. Claymore pull normal attack damage. No, I need to look up what's a good Barbara or I always say Barbara. Don't know why. I guess I'm so used to Barbara being there and she's gonna get replaced shortly. Yeah, don't think there's any way to buy the materials we use in here. Then there's this. All this stuff. Which, yeah, you want that leveled up, too. Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. That's a good one, too. Alright, so that means we have to fight the boss 2 more times, and then we can level her up to 70. That's when she'll get nice and clean, which every 4 normal or charged attack hits will decrease the cooldown of breastplate by 1 second. Okay. So she's at 60, so we need to get her to 70, and then... Oh god, it's gonna be 12, right? Which means we'll need to fight the Geo boss 6 more times, theoretically, to get that. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, I guess not yikes, but still, it's not great.
Venti? So... You want... Baiju to make a medicine to take away my pain. I understand your intentions, but mortal medicine has no effect on Adepti.
So I don't know why. Maybe it just. Does RB come before L? No, no, it doesn't.
Hi.
So basically, I still have the exact number of 5 stars as I've had for years. Months. Since February. So I don't remember what happened where I got Jean and Zhao on the same sorta thing. I got a C1 Zhao, actually, not... Oh, it hasn't been recharging this whole time. Thank God I discovered that. I won't do that again. Alright. Let's head back. Start our next round of... Well, we haven't actually finished our current round. We just need to fight this guy 2 more times, and hopefully that round will be finished. Oh! You destroy your pillar for me, Gimmel. Get away, I don't want to be, I don't actually want to take that much damage right now.
Back at ya.
Hey, traveled again. Ow. Okay. Scratch that about taking too much damage. Yikes. Alright. Start on this. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of there, because that's what killed me last time, right? Yeah. We're supposed to kill the, little shield thingy right there, but I forgot to. And then I didn't see it. And now we probably won't get to attack him again. Yes we do.
Back at ya.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we run over to this. Ouch. Okay. Yes.
Take this.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Oh, well, I hadn't seen that attack before. Means we can probably do this to get one a little hit in. In here. And of course.
I'll protect us.
atcha!
Oh god. It, like, I need 3 more percent of power for it to actually destroy with him still being there. I still get it anyway. Because I am the best. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at fighting this guy. Got another... Oh, a gladiator. Okay, Noelle, let's see what kind of gladiator this is. Not that kind. Not that kind, that's good. Oh, hey, it's an HP with crit rate and crit damage. You know? Of course it would upgrade attack and not crit rate or crit damage like I would like it to. Yes! Crit damage up. That's what we want. Attribute, come on. Yes. I guess the reasoning I've got for doing this is even though this isn't the best, having a 5-star artifact at level 20, that for Noelle, once we get better things for her, we can help upgrade and put that in. So what's her crit rate, crit damage? Ah, crit rate 24%. Yeah, that's not good. But then again, the question becomes, is that really what we're trying to do? I'll just come over here and wait a minute or two, get healed up. Yeah, I didn't like the, okay. I guess I thought the Zhongli story quest was okay. It did it, like, you know, it didn't do much. I wish it, like, actually more happened in it. You just kind of went north. And, yeah.
Then pack your stuff and go.
many more do I have? 447 of 160. And... what? Yeah, for one more time fighting this stupid boss. For this round, by the way, we're not even looking at the... getting her up to 80 yet, which... I guess... is something I probably should do. Yeah, I guess. It's technically, right now, she's gonna be the same level as Barbara. And I thought about giving her Barbara's set, which theoretically for one of these, it's this crit rate, crit damage versus crit damage being a little higher and defense and attack, which does seem pretty useful. Okay. Should be back. It is. Oh, back up.
Take this!
There we go.
To ashes!
Don't know if he's gonna actually still do that or not. No. Since he has one more pillar, he might run over here. Oh, yeah, I have to watch D-Luke's health. Oh, crap. He went down. Okay, and now we're in the second phase of the fight, which is destroy this guy.
I'll protect us.
And also heal D-Luke. Since... yeah, those attacks don't do much to the hypostasis itself, just the pillars. Okay.
Verdict is...
Alright. Yeah, it's that one...
Let's dance.
It's that 1 second delay that D-Luke needs to do.
Time for Retribution!
Alright. So... Okay. Which means... Okay. We don't... No? Next one? Alright. $12, yeah, 12. That's what I thought. We also need more Valberries. Okay. Hold on, what are her stats? 20,000. Okay, so she's already better than Beidou and Diluc. 810 versus... Okay, so she's about Beidou level in that category. 1,000 defense. It's about Beidou, a little worse. Elemental Mastery, 66. And again, this is still with 2 blue artifacts. So Barbara's at 70, and Noelle's at 70, so... she's at level. Now the question... would simply be good just to, right now, do this. And then... switch her out. We got Noelle from a level 40 position to a level 70 position. Basically, to being a Barbara. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the way that Gratis tested this was he put Noelle's shield up against a Ruin Guard. Now, this definitely seems like a good idea, so we're gonna try it.
Steady as stone.
Bring a Ruin Guard up. We will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits before it breaks right now. And mind you, we still have two 2-star two 2-star artifacts in there, and we have 4 times the resin. So, hold on. If we get 2, then we'll have to do it 6 times. 6 times 40 would be... 6 times 40... would be... Six times 40. This isn't that hard. 240. We could... So hold on. Her attack is 770. Oh, sorry. 1 3-star artifact. What can we put on her instead? Right now, get her up to 943, which definitely puts her above Beidou, almost to Diluc levels. On hit, normal or charged attacks increase attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds. Max. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. We're gonna see how much easier this is having Noelle with us. Obviously, we're still gonna throw Zhao at the boss once it gets vulnerable, but right now, we're gonna try...
Leave it all to me.
That doesn't seem too bad. Gotten hurt this tiny little bit. Having 29,000 health definitely helps versus about 20. that extra 9,000 definitely helps. And then also, just basically use it as a cover shooter. Then we'll run over here, see how does this heal Noelle. Or does it not? I'm a bit confused.
Steady us.
Ah, should have used the ability sooner. Okay, so whenever my other guys get hurt is when I should hold. Actually, no, let's try it right now.
I must leave no.
I'm gonna have to read up on her abilities again. Make sure I didn't miss something important.
I'll catch up.
Oh, get out of the way of that. Yikes. That was big. Oh, it does the...
Steady it.
It does the that thing.
As a good knight should.
Did that heal? Oh, right. This doesn't work like that. Okay, put the shield up. Ah, that doesn't work. And the shield's gonna, hopefully... Oh, it did tank the damage. Okay. That's good. Dang it. No, it is up there. Alright.
Useless.
Time to clean up.
Okay. We'll head back to Liyue, and we will read up on her abilities, because it looks like I might have missed something. Okay. Well, I also have, like... Okay. Summons protective armor, dealing DO damage to surrounding opponents and creating a shield. The shield's damage absorption is based on Noelle's defense. Sure. The shield has the following properties. When hit a target, they have a certain chance to regenerate HP for all characters. The amount of HP healed when triggered scales based on Noelle's defense. So her defense is 1,051, which is not the biggest defense I have. Okay. I have no dedicated defense artifacts. I need dedicated defense artifacts. This is all attack. So the hourglass, which is a maiden one right now, so that's good that I could hopefully figure. 12. I'll make some of those chunky rock thingies, and then I'll go back. I'm gonna call them chunky rock thingies. I actually don't know what they're called. Prithvia rock something. Oh. I thought it said there was a character bonus. It was for something else. Okay. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, I can make 9 of these. That's probably useful. Yeah. Then we can go gather 3 Valberries from up in Mondstadt. So there's like a little chance that it'll generate stuff. Okay. That's basically what it was telling me there. As far as I can tell. Where's one of those plants? Assume that was enough? Yep. Okay, so then we just have to fight the boss 5 more times. 5 times 40 is 200. We have 367, we're fine. Okay, then I guess we'll heal up at a statue since we don't have a dedicated healer anymore. So, basically for Noelle, this says healing. While sweeping time and breastplate are both active. So that's what we need to be doing. Having both of her abilities active at the same time does the healing. Okay. Good to know. And once I figure out what artifact set I should go for, I think Noelle will increase in, Ow.
Steady as...
Steady as... Huh. Oh, it already went away! Ah! And then we're out of stamina, so we gotta come over here and... I'll let D-Luke do the thing. Yeah.
It should.
I guess that probably doesn't count as damage, unfortunately. Ah, so my...
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ow. Well, at least D-Luke took the hit, I guess. I don't know why that's a good thing.
Time for retribution!
Someone needs assistance.
Ah, got pretty good stuff there. Yeah, doing stuff with this boss is not the best idea to figure out how to use Noelle,
Steady as stone.
except for doing that and not getting hit. That was pretty good. Yeah, because the goal with this is to basically make it so that I never have to
I'll catch up.
do healing because I won't theoretically be taking much damage.
Back off!
But we're not there yet, but we've already switched Noelle out, so we just kind of have to be careful.
Leave it all to me.
I realize I activated that way too late. Yeah. Why am I trying to kill a different thing and not the guy who's actually, like, the boss? Oh, God. Sometimes the lock-on is a bit, off. And by a bit, I mean completely. Okay. 3. Whoa, that makes things a little bit easier. Now, what do we got now? 5 of 12. We just need 7 more. Which would technically still be 4 fights, so... Unless we suddenly start getting 3s every time, we have not made this, any easier for ourselves. I don't know if anybody's watching. Hey, comment if you're watching. Or am I just all alone in the void right now? Yeah, it's weird having Barbara level... Yeah, so there's a very few characters I actually get up to level 70. And what's ironic is now that I'm not using a Hydro character anymore, I don't really need Fischl to be level 70. Since there's only one water boss, and Fischl was like the only character I had, it was either Fischl or Amber, and I consider Fischl to be the better out of the two of them, based on her R2 and triangles. Yeah, so it's dumb to try and compare and figure out how to play Noelle while fighting a Geo thing, since, you know, there's like 2 Geo enemies in the whole game, and and that's one of them that I have to fight constantly for this. I do have to say, I like the look of those islands. I mean Guyan Stone Forest, not the things out there. Though, I feel like those are the things that are going to be added in 1.6. I don't know what that is. I don't know if those are even islands or those are actually part of the mainland. Yeah, because Teyvat basically, if I remember this correctly, Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma are the farthest east countries. Then, in the south central, there's kind of Natlin and Sumeru taking up most of the area, and then in the direct center of the entire continent would be Fontaine. And then up in the northwest is Snezhnaya. And then somewhere in there is what's it called? Somewhere in there is the Mare Jabari, which I can't wait because it sounds like a pretty cool volcano area. Many a adventurer's dream has ended there, or so the loading screen tip says. Oh hey, yeah, that's what I figured that was gonna be. Too bad I've already done this area and no longer need to collect chests in this area. Now if Bishui Plain had a couple things like that, that might actually be kind of useful. Alright, it's already back. Do we say 4 more times? Unless we start getting the 3s, of course. Yeah. I believe that's what we said. Okay. Once it goes away, yeah, okay.
Steady as stone.
Yep, okay, got that right on time for it to counter the attack. Good. See, that's the main thing with Noelle, is when you're using her, there really shouldn't be a need for healing. Because since it should generally be fast enough, and obviously having her tank a lot of the hits as well
I'll catch up.
is fairly a fairly good strategy since she'll have the most health. At least she does right now. Don't know about when we figure out what her true artifact set should be. Yeah, in the one artifact domain I use for Zhao, he can get upwards of 5,000 damage per hit, but that's only because it's got a 75% increase modifier for it. Unfortunately, the real world doesn't have that. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. I'm just gonna...
I must leave no...
I'm just gonna put that on there in case. Though I know that's gonna probably end up backfiring and... Please don't. Ah, yes, it didn't backfire. That's even better that it simply did work. Okay, we're in phase 2 already. That's good. I have a really great strategy for doing this fight. Just good, because we're gonna have to do it like 4 more times after this. Yeah, for me, Genshin's combat is something and the intricacies of it that rarely gets old. Only when you're grinding something for a ridiculous amount of time, like pretty much like the artifact domain I have to do to try and get Zhao good artifacts, which I'm still not done with. I swear, I'm gonna be at 1.6 coming out and I still won't have great artifacts for him, unfortunately. At least has my sad, unfortunate fate, probably. Yeah, see, just like 3 more damage on that guy. Okay, and yeah, I figured out you can do that, and just get a couple cheap hits on him there. Oh, let's see. Hoping we can try to finish this off before I know he moves. Okay. Well, either way, he can help me destroy his own platform, which is nice. And then I'll use Diluc's abilities and head back to. There we go. All right, down, down. Switch over. Head here and spam R2, and there we go. Battle Pass. I think we got the. Oh my god! Just hit the thingy. Yep, we got the thing for 10 bosses. Nice. 3, 2. Okay, fine. Whatever. We got Gladiator's Longing. Do we have a Gladiator's Longing? That's Triumphance, Wonder, Maiden, Maiden, Maiden. Oh, we got 3 maidens. No, so... That means we should have gotten... So this is HP. And this is energy recharge. Nah. Nah. Though, let's see, how many more? So now we got 7 to 12, which means 4 more would get us to 11, which means 3 more, of course. Yeah. Alright. I get it. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna add costumes. Probably not next update. I wish they'd add costumes, though. I mean, not for me, but it just seems like such a no-brainer for them to make ridiculous amounts of money. Because they already have, like, millions of people invested in their characters. I mean, not even characters that appear in the story. I mean, you think about, Eula is not a character that appears in any Archon quests, and obviously she's not out yet, but there's already an entire fan base devoted to her. Though I think that got a huge bite taken out of it because, I mean, I didn't study Eula well, but I saw a lot of people saying that Kazuha basically destroyed any chance Eula had of being good for one specific aspect. Though, again, as I've said multiple times before, all the characters in this game are good. Even Amber, guys. Even Amber is a good character. Like, I mean, that's why Noelle is viable, because a lot of people will dismiss 4 stars. And Noelle is viable as a poor man's Zhongli, because Zhongli's, I think, is just simply easier and more powerful because he's a 5-star. I'm not saying 5 stars are... Like, 5 stars are more powerful and have more intricate abilities and stuff, but they are not instantly superior. Like, but Zhao compared to Traveler, which was the guy I actually definitively tried to roll for and get, that was like a moment where I basically said, okay, this guy is infinitely better than my current guy, so... Oh, I'll let it kill one of its own things. Hopefully I should be able to do that. Start spamming fire. Lightning. It moved. No, it didn't. Which means the shield is hopefully gonna tank the huge hit it's doing, and it did. Good. That's the purpose of it. Even if you technically take more damage because you can't heal. Though the healing that Barbara does is more inconvenient than you may think, and so instant defense could possibly do it just as good. So, okay, yeah, there we go. Got that. And since he's gonna start doing the pulsing thing that the shield definitely could not take. Sorry, I'm just got a stream of consciousness going from the fight.
Back off!
Sorry, I keep thinking that the camera's not zoomed out all the way. I want the camera to be zoomed out more, but the game always tries to, like, take it back. Okay. Yeah, good use of that now. I saw the attack coming, and I put up my defense. Okay, before the attack could happen. Got him down, and I believe that is the last pillar. Which means we can spam him with Zhao until we get to their point. Yeah, see? The camera automatically zooms itself in when you hit an edge or something, so I have to keep bringing up the menu to zoom the camera out just so I can see a better view, and it might be a little weird to see sometimes, or a little annoying for you guys. Well, sorry, but it's a force of habit. Yeah, I rarely get the, what's it called? The 1200 resin a week thingy. Yeah, alright.
Time for retribution!
Yep. There we go. That's how you do it. Just... Whew. Alright. 2 pillars. 9 and 12, so we need 3 more, which, hope we get lucky on the next fight so we don't have to do 2 more fights. But I am preparing for 2 more fights. And by that point, we should have Noelle up to max level. That will be, oh boy, 30 levels in one day. And it only took about 10, fragile resin. Along with,
Those memories. So dark.
I don't remember. I think I also used my resin earlier today for... Did I? God, I might have. I don't remember. I don't know, what did I... Ow! It's not what I meant to do. So, yeah, look, I can buy 23 wishes right now, but there's nobody I want. I mean, technically, since I'm doing Noelle, I might as well roll on Zhongli's banner, but, I mean... Do I really care about constellations? Nah. I mean, if they let me get a Noelle, then I'll get a Noelle. Like a free one, I mean. Or if I get one through standard wishing. Or heck, even when that one Fable limited character I actually want comes along. Which, I mean... It has to kind of fit criteria. Criteria number 1, it's pretty good, and it has good attacks. Number 2, it fits into my team dynamic that I want for my team. 3, it would have to have an ultimate that is objectively more powerful than Zhao's and doesn't drain HP. 4, it would have to be a healer type 5-star that is not Chi-Chi and better than Noelle, or Barbara in some case, or it has to be Dainsleif. Those are my requirements. That's it. That's all I got. It's gotta be, it's gotta fit into my team, or it's gotta be Dainsleif. That's the only, things I have. See this guy? Some of these bosses respawn much faster than 2 minutes. But if you're standing on their platform, it's definitely way more than 2 minutes. If ever. Oh, dang it. Almost got a third one in there. So, you know, why would we even...
Gotcha!
Oh, that went a lot faster. Okay, that's a better strategy. Just literally ignore the first platform for a while. Basically, it should be more about trying to get the platform that Gimmel's on. Or Gimel. However you want to say it. Sometimes I just want to call him Gemerald. My inner Sonic fan coming out, except not technically. Since Gemerald just sounds really close. I don't know. Never played Sonic Battle or much of Advance 3. Yeah, I could never really get into Battle's gameplay, even though the story is supposed to be one of the best in the franchise. Ow, and yeah, that's the thing I'm supposed to dodge with Noelle's attack. But I, have no excuse. So this was an interesting version of the fight, because I didn't necessarily get to the second phase ever, because of the way I fought. Oh god. It pushes you back too, so you can't get that third hit and immediately stun it again. Dang. It knew what I was trying to do. I guess they, the devs accounted for somebody... Well, I don't know. When they made this boss, Zhao wasn't even... Well, no, Zhao's a character they've had in the planning phase since at least February of last year, because they had him in the trailer for the Lantern Rite Festival, which was February 2020, and realizing that made me realize why the Lantern Rite was not good. It was because it was planned, like, years ago. And so they didn't actually know what the player base would want, which was stuff made by... things that weren't fetch quests, which... I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it should have been apparent from the beginning that maybe your fan base wouldn't want to do meaningless fetch quests for a week, just for a cool cinematic. Come on. So I wonder, if Noelle Hangout Act 3 ever becomes a thing, is she gonna take the exam and become a knight? That'd be really weird, because then you'd have character Noelle who isn't a knight. And then you'd have story Noelle who is. Now again, you could actually make it like a skin thing that for completing story you would get Favonius Noelle. But again, they won't add costumes for whatever reason. Even though they have KFC stuff sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what it is with them. And doing weird things like this. Yeah, I'll, Oh, it's not back yet. Well, that's a surprise. Okay, let's go up to Dragons. Let's come to... I'll show you. So, I think they must have changed some of the quests.
Enough, we can eat it.
God, he's so serious about that. Like, when the snow is thick enough, we can eat it. Like, yeah, you can, sure. Okay, so there was a quest line that made you go beneath this, but now there's a cryohypostasis on top of it, so either they changed the quest line, or they just decided to... Oh, thanks for leaving. Okay. Or they just changed something. I don't know. I don't know what they did. Be back. Thank you. Alright, let's fight this guy one more time and get Noelle up to level 80. And then we can go artifact grinding. Oh, baby. Yeah, did we get all three? I think we got all three. I don't think it did much more, though. Oh. I didn't hit that quite right.
Steady as stone.
Yeah, activating that immediately really did seem to help. Come on, where are you going? Over here? There we are. Right before the thing started blowing up. Nice.
Useless.
No, it went into the form. So now which one is it going to? Please be the middle. Of course, it's not the middle one. One more second. Miho, yeah, one more second. Oh! Oh, I did it! And I got an achievement for it! Nice! Nice! Okay. Yeah! Of course. And it's kind of poetic to get it on our last one. Yeah. So how many more do we have left? 167. Okay. Noelle can BAM! 80! Which means we get another quaint fate. It's nice. 32,969, 1266, which is not the best defense in the party yet. Yeah! Haha! That's a full level 80 party. I haven't had that before. Thank you, Noelle, for not having an insanely difficult boss fight. Barbara. Alright. So let's just go to Liyue for a respite for a second. And bask in the glory of our... my ears were hurting from my glasses being stuck in the headphones. Let's see, what time is it? 4:20. We still got a while to go. Alright. Oh, man. Level 80 Noelle.
What about pickpockets?
Nice. No, you don't sell anything. Yeah, they got housing vendors now. They're in Mondstadt and Chinsei. Chinsei? Don't know how to say it. Okay. Well, I feel accomplished. I gained 40 levels for Noelle in one day. Got her up to officially be the second highest, and also force the Geohypostasis into its revival state without destroying any columns. That is really hard to do. Like, that was tough. Okay. I believe I've already gotten it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the Serenity Pot wouldn't be around yet, unfortunately. Oh, does that mean I have a wish? I think I have a wish. I do have a wish. Alright, cool. Oh no, not again! Chongyun! No way! That was like the other 4-star I didn't have! You've gotta be kidding me! What the heck? I've gotten 2 new characters today! Holy crap! That's ridiculous, but I love it. Okay, let's bring you up to max so we can make you do that so we can get another wish so we can go wish again. It's the only use these guys have. And yeah, nothing. Okay, nothing. Good. We should get nothing once in a while. And we have 1. Neo, we can't do anything with 1. Okay, these things are constantly on sale. They're never their original price. Because their original price is too steep, and I feel like the on-sale thing, everybody knows it's probably fake by now, right? Unless you've just started playing the game. In which case, PSA, that's fake. Oh my god. Okay. So, you know what I said I had 20 characters? Sorry, I have 21 characters. How many... Okay, I need to go to the character archive. Because at this point, that's it. Besides Yanfei, which I am not rolling for, out of all the 4 stars that have existed in the game, I have all of them except the one that released 2 days ago. It's like it's fine. It's fine. I don't really need a pyro catalyst. I mean, I don't really need any catalysts anymore. Did I didn't... Okay, so she still has some of her maiden set. Okay, I was stupid. And I just realized that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to remove stuff from, like, the one character that can actually, like, that I could use in some, situations of Eye of the Storm. Well, too bad. Wow! Wow. Okay, so let me look at my wish history now that I've gotten, that many characters. Okay, so now it's pointing me in 3 4-stars in a row. Right here. Just wow. Wow. Okay. So our next goal is to figure out what artifact domain has good geo artifacts. Or not even just good geo artifacts, just good, Noelle artifacts. Which we do have more choices here. So that's Hydros. That's a Hydro set, so that's not good. That's a Cryo set, so Peak of Vendagnir is no good. What about Ridgewatch? I haven't looked at Ridgewatch yet. Pale Flame, physical damage, when an elemental skill hits an opponent, attack is increased. Well, an elemental skill, wouldn't that technically be like anything for Noelle? Attack is increased by 9% for 7 seconds. This effect stacks up to 2 times, can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. Once 2 stacks are reached, the 2-set effect is increased by 100%. And what about the yellow one? Whoops. Here we go. Tenacity of the Millilith. I think this is the set that was made for Yanfei. 2-piece set, HP increased by 20%. When an elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack of all nearby party members is increased by 20%, and their shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. Sorry. Well, you know, Ridgewatch doesn't seem too bad. I would love not to do anything in Valley of Remembrance, since that's where I spend, like, most of my time anyway. Midsummer Courtyard, what you got for me here? Electro set, and another Electro set. I think I figured out the set I need to use for Beidou when I get around to giving her artifacts that are good. Okay, well, that's nice. Honestly, for Noelle, I'm thinking one of the new Ridgewatch artifact sets are gonna be the way to go. Though, I am gonna say I'm a bit... I don't feel like doing this for Noelle is probably a good idea. So that's... we didn't look at Hidden Palace of Zhao formula, did we? Zhou formula. Okay, that's a Pyro set. And that's also a Pyro set. See, that's the issue. Did we look at these? Elemental Burst. This effect cannot stack. You know, it is tough to decide which artifact set we should do for Noelle. Because, you know, that might be good if we're trying to say Noelle shouldn't technically be a damage dealer. Because my Barbara wasn't a damage dealer. She was a healer, almost strictly a healer. So I think if we do something that's a support artifact, might actually do better. So again, is this one? Elemental Burst damage, that's 20, versus Elemental Burst increases all party members' damage by 20%. This is, after defeating an opponent, increases target attack. So that's one that could be good. In that case... oh, I didn't look at Domain of Guyun. This might actually be what we can use. Gain a 15% Geo bonus damage. A ton attained through crystallized reaction. All party members gain a 35% damage bonus for that particular element. Only one increases shield strength by 35%. While protected by a... Retracing Bolide. Retracing Bolide is the obvious choice for Noelle now. I realize that. Retracing Bolide. So let's just look at this domain. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it or not. So 5 would be where we're at. Okay. 430. Okay. Which means I might have to use another fragile resin. Possibly, you figure, the one I would gain from doing 4 domain challenges to start my resin back on the path to be regenerated by tomorrow morning, in which case I could use it to turn it into condensed resin and be back on my path. Okay. Figured out my plan. Let's go turn this into condensed resin. I'm mostly figuring out because I have a routine for when I turn my condensed resin my resin into condensed resin usually. And breaking that usually causes me some problems and not being able to do stuff for a day. Now the question of whether we should do Noelle artifacts versus work on Zhao artifacts. Oh, that's a question now. That is. Zhao is pretty good at existing. I've never done the Guyun domain before, actually. I'm realizing now I never actually did it. I've never done that one, and I haven't done Ridgewatch yet. Huh. This is a tough question. It's just the question of what should we do. Okay. So theoretically, just use one of those and have it back to 67 so that we can gain one resin back once we do the domain challenge thing. I'll try Guyun for these. Fear the power of Electro. Oh, well, you're in luck, monsters that fear the power of Electro, 'cause I am the power of Electro. What? What is this? Oh.
Back at ya!
I must leave.
Oh, that gave me a crystallized reaction, huh, didn't it?
Time to clean up.
Disappear!
Let's see, now that we got...
Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Back off! Power that ended up!
Leave it all.
Back at ya!
Oh, it is healing! Yes! Yes, Noelle, you're the best! Okay. Okay. Cool. You're going. What? What? No. No! You've got to not do that. Please don't do that.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Okay, as long as I can not get hit and kind of time my attacks to not get murdered by the... Okay, I might have to switch and switch to... Da, da, da.
Boring! Take this! Eyes on me!
Burn!
Oh, yikes.
Is this retribution?
Wow! What a great game design, guys.
I'll catch up.
Okay, so, guys,
Useless!
please allow me to exist for 1 second. Jesus Christ! How am I supposed to fight this? They annihilate me at every possible time.
Time for retribution!
Take this!
Jesus Christ, I have 2 of my characters are almost dead.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
But get out of the corner! God it! Damn it! Gah! Just take half my health bar again, why don't you? Holy crap! This might be the single worst domain I've ever done. Jesus Christ! Oh God! You know, this is why I didn't do the one Guyun thing, or
Leave it all to me.
just trying to maybe get a little health on my characters back. And then I'm going to... And then I'm gonna fail if I don't, like, get the guy killed in... Come on. Die. Die. Oh my God. Okay, well, at least I got a bow light. Jesus Christ, I can't imagine doing that and not getting one of the literally one set you want for stuff. Jesus Christ, that was... Okay, so we're gonna put this in there. And see, what do we get? Get crit rate, elemental mastery, energy recharge up, and HP. But it puts us on the path of, thanks for the bonus enhancement, I guess. %127%. That sounds pretty good. Crit rate, crit damage is still not fantastic. And dear God, that was literally some of the most terrifying gameplay I've ever had to go through with. Yikes. Oh, man, okay. Let's see, can the Statue of the Seven even handle Nope. Alright. We're gonna do the Adeptus Temptation when we go in there next. Okay, where's a full moon egg? I need to figure out what the... I think I have those. Those are jade parcels. I know I have full moon eggs somewhere in here. Aren't they... Oh, that's the full moon egg. 1,200 versus 1,500. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. That was one of the most... It's like, wow, okay. So they put an Abyss Mage out there. It's not that bad, because it's an Abyss Mage, and Abyss Mages are just the weakest enemies in the game, right? And then they just throw that many, what are they called? The guys, the Ruin Guards at ya quickly. The Field Tillers. That's their correct name. It's according to me. Okay. I'm just gonna cook 61 of these since I seem to use a lot of these, and I'm gonna have to start using a lot more food, apparently. At least right now, when I'm making these, or when I'm doing this, oh, yeah. Okay, 93 more of these. Nice to know. I have a lot of food now. I think I probably made over 200 food items there. Maybe. Yeah, I've got one 5-star. And the rest is just nothing. Okay, and so now I have what I believe to be a fairly decent artifact for Summer Night's water balloon. It looks pretty good. Okay. You guys ready to do that 3 more times? And suffer with me, I guess would be the correct term, probably. Probably wasn't the best idea to do that, but okay. Yeah, and we can't do 4, even though it's like 11 levels easier, because it doesn't give us 5 stars. So we have to do the at-level stuff, even though the at-level stuff is horrifying for our characters. And I almost want to put Barbara back in. So...
Take this! Back at ya! Take this! Back off! To ashes!
And I beat it with like seconds to spare last time. Oh god, so it seems like Overload works fairly well for this. Oh, yes it does. I don't think these guys get more health, they just get extremely powerful in the power department.
As a dutiful maid would.
Probably not the best time to do this, given the fact that, I don't think, actually in need of...
Time for retribution!
Couldn't stop it, but at least I was able to get free, and of course, they lock on with no sort of way to dodge. Because that makes sense and is fair.
Worthless.
I guess Zhao can jump out so fast that it doesn't actually affect him. Which admittedly is nice. Okay. And now we get to go into our little healing phase.
Verdict is...
Okay.
Okay.
Yikes.
Leave it all to me.
Oh god. Get out of there! God damn it! It's not that hard. Oh, yikes. Two more times. Oh, please give me something. And there already goes the statue's power. Great. Is there any other way to heal? Get Barbara out? Yeah.
We can do this. Let's dance.
Dandy. I'm just gonna live inside this hut now. Screw Adeptal Realms. This hut is where it's at. I realize... No. I don't want to waste an ultimate on this. Really? I couldn't get full up with that? Sure.
I'll protect us.
The room was too short for Diluc to stand in. That's why it wouldn't let me switch. Great. Just great. Okay. Guess it's back to the rice fields for us. Especially, you know, it's fantastic when you literally don't get the one type of artifact that will probably help you.
Those memories.
To get a two-piece set.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, and Noelle's still a bit down on health. I think I could probably give her a couple of those. Sure. And let's head back in. God. Okay, it wasn't that bad the second time compared to the first until the end, and we killed Beto.
steady as stone. Huh.
And get crystallizing. I don't know, I thought that was gonna give me a trophy of some kind.
Time to clean up. Useless.
Are you kidding me?
To ashes!
Time for retribution!
Useless.
Burn!
As a good knight should.
God, I went towards it. Whoops. Oh, okay. Both of them aren't going, are they? Nope.
Eyes on me!
Verdict is...
I must leave.
Oh. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. I'm Why is the tornado area have to be so big? It's ridiculous.
Back off!
Burn! Ha!
Leave it up. Yeah. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Oh Lord.
Conquering! Worthless!
We're almost out of time. I didn't even realize.
Worthless! Worthless!
Okay. Whoa, boy. Hey, nobody died that time. One more of these. Oh. Retracing bolide archaic Petra. So that's the... Cool. That's a decent amount of stuff. It's the Goblet of Chiseled Crag. It's Geo, so I don't know if I'll ever even be using that, since attack, HP, defense, I'll get the shield strength up by 30-something, energy recharge, attack, defense. I'll use the current HP 11, that. Let's see what it give us. Defense up to 37, attack up to 179, and cool, defense is always appreciated. Let's see, what's it give us? HP up to 11.7%. Alright, but the real kicker from this is the shield strength going up. Attack up. You really couldn't bring defense up? Of course you couldn't. Oh no, we're still full of blues. Yikes. Okay, I thought we were, like, gonna be running out, but no. We have so many blues. See, this doesn't look too bad, actually, from all the defense we've gotten. And one upgrade attribute, defense. Defense! Okay. That brings our defense up to 13-something, which is still not the best. But then we do have, now we do have the shield strength increased by 35. You have the character healing effectiveness plus 15%, though I don't believe that's actually necessary. And then while protected by a shield, gain an additional normal and charged attack damage. See, but that's just for Noelle. So theoretically, I'd want to find somewhere else with a better two-piece set. How many more of the things do I have? One. So I'm probably not going to get anything. But we want something with a good two-piece. So elemental burst damage plus 20. Is the elemental... It's the elemental skill versus the elemental burst. See, Bloodstained Chivalry might be okay. Physical damage in the works. Ridgewatch, actually, if I remember correctly, might have something better. Physical damage by 25 versus HP increased by 20. I don't think HP increased by 20 is gonna matter too much for... I don't think it's gonna matter too much for Noelle, since she already has, like, ridiculous amounts of health anyway. So I'm saying... Is anything...
Reduced to just...
So let's go see what her talents are based on. Amount of HP healed is based on Noelle's defense. So obviously we're going to want defense stuff. Sweeping time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! I don't know if that's a Baldi's Basics reference or a reference to something else. But it just gave me with a pang of 2016 or 2017. When did Baldi's Basics come out? Okay, and Devotion... Oh, I think that's what it was doing. Okay. Cooking is achieved. Afterwards, in all games, following effects, larger attack AoE converts attack damage to geo damage that cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Increased attack damage that scales based on her defense. So we're gonna want defense, but we gotta figure out what we want her... Because I don't...
How?
Because I don't think any artifacts just simply give you defense ups. No. The Cryo and Hydro sets... Well, we're looking for something to happen in the 2 set, right? So we gotta figure out... So HP increased by 20. Physical damage increased by 25. That's gonna be Pyro stuff. It's gonna be... Obviously, that's gonna be Animo. Character healing effectiveness versus Animo bonus damage. Yeah, so it'd be character healing effectiveness for Maiden Beloved, which, maybe. Noblesse Oblige. Elemental burst damage. Now, I think the burst is the triangle for her, which we would be using. But it's tied to defense. But doing some extra damage wouldn't be too bad. Physical damage plus 25 versus elemental burst damage plus 25. Versus physical damage 25.
Third.
Yeah, because the while protected by a shield is literally just going to be for Noelle, which she's not going to be protected by a shield much because she's a support, not a main. Not like a main DPS, which is, again, still Zhao. Which in that case, I think that one set from Ridgewatch might be our best bet. Obviously, we're only going to be able to do one of those left today before I run out of resin and I'm not using more. Okay, we actually managed to barely get some stuff out of that. Well, I guess it's time to go try Ridgewatch for the first time then. Let's go try this domain. This one you want Geo, Hydro, and Cryo. Oh, well, that's good. A backlash will occur when opponents hit a character, unleashing a shockwave. Okay. Neat little bonus, I guess?
Back at ya! Power that ended high!
Power that ended high, Sean. Ha! Oh, that's... Okay. I get why. This is supposed to be the domain for Eula artifacts, but I'm using them on Noelle. See, and people say that, oh, okay, miniatural, sure. Oh, there's 10 enemies. Okay, so this is one of those. I don't know why I didn't look at that first, instead of basically right now. Alright, so when people start to get low, I'll start using Noelle's abilities. That's just for the miniatural. Just to try and I want him out of here as quickly as possible. Oh.
Eyes on me!
Leave it.
Useless. Back at ya!
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh yeah, this is some good healing.
Disappear! Here!
Okay, this domain isn't bad. And there's that one fragile resin we needed back. Okay. Come on. Ceremonial war plume. That is the tenacity of the middle of the set. That's not bad stats, though. Theoretically speaking, if those stats get increased the way that any sane player would want them to, which is the crit rate and crit damage going up. But maybe they would, and maybe they wouldn't. We'll never know, because I'm not upgrading that. That's not the set I... It's not the set I came here for. Well, 33,000 health, 13,000 defense, C3. I really need her to be C6. But, yeah. What do I have on C3 Beidou as well? C1, C1, C2, C1, C2, C1, C3, C1, and then Traveler is obviously C6. Okay, well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would take to waste 600 some resin today. But, well, not waste. We made Noelle a viable party member. And using her correctly could actually net us some pretty decent stuff. Or a pretty decent performance. Well, I guess that's all I've got for this stream. That's all I plan to do, and that's all that's gonna happen, so... I guess I'll see you guys on Monday with the next Cyberspace Investigations. See you then.